And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking them out for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Duvall hooks it away. 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
In the air, right field. DePaula has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olsen.
Matt Olsen.
A little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at scoring position with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. Man at second. On the ground. And foul ball.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Hit weakly on the ground. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, showing the slab in today's game, Frankie Montas. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. In the air, left field. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And that's just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bethancourt.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And another ball. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Up the middle. Throws to first. 1 out in second.
That is it. The designated hitter, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. That's in there. And it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Righty delivers. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, James Outman. 1 out, bases empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
2-1.
There's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Darin Hoffman. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Olsen settles under this one. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Jared Kelenic.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Christian Bethancourt now at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The Braves down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball to strike. Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. This one in the air. Arcia settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Josue De Paula.
Now, Josue De Paula. Smoked on the ground, a second. Albies over to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Man on second, 2 down. On the line, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olsen. Here's a 2-1. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. right on top of it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That misses the zone. 2-2. That's to third. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. The Braves trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second. Out there. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
To third, and that one handled. Slings to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Up next is Dodgers. The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
So digging in, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Olsen. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The 1-1.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That one off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And at second with 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Christian Bethancourt. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
The pitch. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Braves strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now, Darin Hoffman.
Darin Hoffman.
The Y to kick the pitch.
That's outside.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. He didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And another ball. Man at first, 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sweeney off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top 6. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. On a strike, the pitch. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Just misses. 2-2. That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Betts slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. One now.
No, inside.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer up and throwing. Barnes getting loose as well. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Now it's Mookie Betts. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Down to 3-2.
And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Montas is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Adam Duvall steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hard ground ball, base 9.
The center fielder, number 33.
Man at first at the plate, James Outman. And he deals. And he takes a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Here comes a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Darin Hoffman, the next to hit. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Duvall leads off first with 1 away. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
In the dirt, and a count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Josue De Paula. And the righty deals. In the air, left side. Kelenic makes the grab, and that's the inning. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sammy Velasquez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Velasquez.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Down in order go the Braves. It's 5-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will hit next. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Freeman over at first with 1 away. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Bomber deals. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, digging in, Jared Kelenic. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, left field, under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Christian Bethancourt. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 5-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And another ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind and the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And there are 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dylan Lee. He last pitched 2 days ago. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got it by him for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that one hammered back there. Out of here. Darin Hoffman with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
One down. And next for L.A., Trey Sweeney. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Out to short. Whips it to first. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josue De Paula.
Josue De Paula steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And now the lefty. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Matt Olsen up to the plate.
Olsen.
And here it comes. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
2 down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Fastball for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive